The enemy has struck a savage, treacherous blow. We are at war, all of us. We must have ships and more ships, guns and more guns, men and more men, faster and faster. There's no time to lose. The Navy must lead the way. Speed up. It's your Navy and your nation. Guns, guns and men, men and guns, guns. That's why these men are learning to fly. That's why these planes are up there. Fight back. To carry our bullets to the enemy. To hit him and hit him again. Wherever and whenever we can reach him. It's a big job, mister. And no one knows it like the men who fly to fight. It's the almighty job of making each bullet count for something. Each bullet. They're not much to look at when you pick them up one by one, but in the proper time and place, one alone can tell the tale. This business with bullets isn't easy. It's hard. It takes a lot of head work to master the hows and whys of gunnery. Hows and whys and whens. It takes a lot of learning, this business, and time is short. Hours of classroom work pass all too quickly. Good gunners learn early to take advantage of every split second. Yes, sir. Now, shooting is shooting, no matter what you do it with. Guns are guns. And the most important things in gunnery, just how and just when to shoot, you can learn with an ordinary shotgun. Good gunners get to feel these things. With practice, they get to be second nature. Practice to make each bullet count for something. This is the place to learn it, not when you're riding up to meet those dirty. This is the place for practice. Look. Shots sprayed all over a half-acre lot don't do the trick. A machine gun isn't a fire hose. Keep the shots together. Bunch them, group them, pick the spot where they'll do the most good, and put every one of them in there. Hold it right, sight it right. Now, a well-bunched pattern is what we're after. When they're all in there, that's knocking them out of the box. Good marksmanship, and the place to learn it is on the ground. When you get up in the air, there's a lot of other things to learn about. Planes, remember, are the means of carrying our bullets to the enemy. And the men who fly to fight must adapt their marksmanship to flight conditions. In strafing practice, it's a fixed target with the men and the guns moving. Wait now. Bring those guns within range of the target. Sight it right. Hold it. Hold it. Now. Shooting is shooting, and a well-bunched pattern is always good shooting. It isn't easy. It takes time. Time and practice to group the shots together. Time and practice to match marksmanship to flight conditions. In sleeve practice, the guns and the target are both moving, with only split seconds to bring the guns to bear on the target. It takes teamwork, this business with bullets. Pilot and plane, gunner and gun. Up there, all must work together to bunch those bullets where they belong. Easy now, easy. Don't wrap it up so your gunner droops down into a knot. Teamwork. Okay, fella. Buzz him a little bit, buzz him a little bit. Now. It takes time and time again to learn where to put those bullets. Time and teamwork. There's plenty of competition in this business. Red, blue, green. Too bad that target wasn't those dirty. But that'll come, mister. That'll come. In practice dogfighting, you learn to get in and get out. Keep him off your tail. Get him before he gets you. Never let the other guy bring his sights to bear on you for a single second. It's a matter of vigilance. Either eternal vigilance or eternal sleep. A gun is a gun, even if it's a camera gun. And gunners, why, they have to have swivel joints for necks. Never give a sucker an even break. Get him before he gets you. Wait now. Wait till he's within range, but not too long. Now. Split seconds, mister. Seconds that don't come twice. The camera gun catches them. It shows how many times you hit and how many times you miss. Miss, too anxious. Miss, didn't lead him enough. A miss is as good as a mile. A hit that doesn't hurt is a waste of bullets. Mark it down, and don't forget it. Bullets or bombs, bombs or bullets. It's the same business. And there's no business in the world where excellence pays such dividends. Excellence in the right place at the right time. Good gunners like the feel of guns. Guns, slick and clean and sure. Beautiful, mister. Something to write home about. Something you get to know like you get to know a person. Something that gets to be a part of you. Like your leg or your arm. Like your blood. Guns. It's something like love, mister. The way good gunners get to feel. Yes, sir. Those guns and every bullet in them. They have a sacred mission to perform. Hand it back. Shoot to kill. That's why our men are flying, whether it's patrol boat or torpedo plane, fighter or bomber. We are fighting today, not only for ourselves, but for all men. Not only for one generation, but for all generations. Our enemies are guided by brutal cynicism, by unholy contempt for the human race. They would create a world in their own image, a world of tyranny and cruelty and serfdom. That is the conflict. No compromise can end that conflict. Only total victory can reward the champions of tolerance and decency and freedom and faith. It's a big job, mister. It's the almighty job of making each bullet count for something. The good gunner doesn't wait till actual combat before he checks his guns. He doesn't depend on anyone's word about its condition, its loading. He always checks for himself. Checks and double checks, long before the time when his life depends on it. Flight quarters, weather, wind, ship's course, the mission, and a bit of advice. This is it. This is the chance you've waited for. It's playing for keeps this time. Man your planes. And vigilance now as never before. Eternal vigilance. In this business with bullets, it's you or the enemy. You get him or he gets you. Don't get nervous. Don't waste your bullets when he's out of range. Don't get caught with an empty belt just when you need it most. Remember the old teamwork. Pilot and plane, gunner and gun. And wait. A bunched pattern does the damage. Shoot to kill. That's the only language those dirty... Well, they asked for it. Yes, sir. And how? Your Navy is out there to give it to them. Your Navy is out there handing it back. So they'll never forget it.